Hey, how's it going? Today is a new day. It's Friday, 29th of December, and we're tackling new challenges of the day. That would be something that I have started yesterday. Taking a look at different facilities available. I have covered quite a few of those. I was taking a look at London. I was taking a look at it might be how much of the talent would be located with London, but I'm not entirely sure what's happening with sourcing finance since a lot of finance might be already located in London, as well as I was taking a look at where supercomputers recently were acquired within UK. That would be Cambridge and Bristol. I had reached out to Cambridge and I have reached out to Bristol. And my company is within Bristol, so it might be worth beginning and or focusing on most of my time where most likely I'm going to be operating from, right? I'll touch on other areas as well since there might be different reasons why I would be looking at different parts of UK. But as we speak and today, most likely I'm gonna be tackling what kind of facilities and if anything sharing some of my thinking, why and what facilities I'm gonna be choosing within Bristol. Most likely because of the finance. I'm gonna begin with universities. I have reached out to one university with the board, most likely that has access to that computer that I have mentioned, as well as within this video, I'm going to be taking a look at UVE or University of West of England, and I'll try to understand how any business can have access to facilities if there isn't even an option there. Perhaps it would be the best use of my time since might need to collaborate and work with all the universities either way. It just when it comes to training of people and everything. So perhaps and having access perhaps without paying for some of the facilities that it's been invested already, right? So I'll start with West of University of West of England within the city, and we can progress from that. There might be many reasons why it would be a sound decision of reach out to some of those universities and looking for ways of collaborate and work together. Perhaps one of those reasons might be smooth transition when it comes to onboarding people and what kind of expertise you're gonna need to have within your company. That will be just one of many reasons, right? But within these studios, and right now I'm focusing on having access to different facilities if I can. Perhaps that would be a way how to reduce my operating cost, right? And within University of West of England. I'm reading it for the first time. I don't know that much about everything what's been happening, right, within some of those universities. Well, it seems that they're spread over a number of campuses. There's the three different campuses, and all are just short bus ride from one another. Each side offers something unique. Over the last 5 years, we have invested 300 million into our modern facilities, creating the most effective and or empowering setting for our students and people to discover their potential. So 300 million. Hopefully, there's some of that money was invested into up-to-date equipment. That's what I'm looking for. Nice building, great. It's always nice. Myself, facilities and equipment, right? If there would be anything available, that's what I would be looking for. Seems that they have three different facilities. I don't know the process of having access to those facilities, but it might be available. Again, I'm doing, you know, I haven't tried reaching out to the team, but perhaps it would depend on the many factors, including what kind of problem I might be looking to solve, right? And without going too much into detail, since I haven't done anything, if anything, I'm just showing that there is an options there. And I'll do it. I'll reach out to the team, and we're entering. It's almost New Year, right? So I don't know. Then I will have a response, and if I have any response, right? And if what will the process? Perhaps they would send me a lot of documents and everything. So that will be just part of the process. But if anything, I'm trying to understand. So they do have facilities. Okay, perhaps I need to delve a little bit deeper and try to understand what kind of hardware they might have within those facilities. Something I can touch on, perhaps. It seems that they have a number of facilities to offer. Right? I can do perhaps a quick introduction. It might be important for more business to do this, reaching out to some of those research institutions or universities, right? We're investing in the very latest facilities and learning environments at UV Bristol to give our students access to everything they need to succeed. See below to showcase some of the major developments that are happening in the past in the campus 2020 strategy. So okay. So they had a strategy. I don't know if it's up to date. Just taking this information from organization's website, right? Seems they have engineering Bristol, so business school and everything. So perhaps a high tech hub. So okay, good. So something myself I'm interested in, right? So it's good they have it, right? Now, if they have it, what will be the process of having access to it, right? If they invested, I don't know if it's a private company, if it's non-profit organization, I don't know. It's kind of important things, I guess. If anything, it might be easier to source finance, and then it comes to collaborating with some of those universities. And if any of those universities are down the line would make profit, perhaps they would reinvest profit back into education, to say the least. So perhaps it would be within the interest of more businesses collaborating and working together with universities, as well as developing people within those universities solving problems, up to date problems, right? Instead of perhaps learning about things, how to do those things from books, instead of perhaps giving real problems, perhaps would there be interest within people studying within those universities. But again, I don't know the team, if they are looking to collaborate and if there's something that would be perhaps seasons and they only onboarding business in particular seasons and everything. I don't know yet, but I'm looking to understand a little bit better, right? I thought it might be worth touching on since perhaps a number of universities are offering very similar opportunities, right? I think yesterday I have seen something within Cambridge area. So it's the Cambridge area had a slightly different structure, and now I'm looking at Bristol, West of England University, right? And it has a lunch space. The lunch space has worked with the hundreds of early stage tech founders to help make their business successful. When they say hundreds, so that means we're referring back to perhaps in last 10 years, right? I don't think there's that many. With Cambridge, there was 80 in last 10 years, so that was Cambridge. So when they say hundreds, so they actually mean like 120 or so. That's what I'm saying, not more than that. So perhaps the more people should get into that. But it would be personally, I'm reading this. It would be more as an experience. Nothing. I don't know if anything would come from that more than that. Sped up to 12 months developing your business with supporting of the in-house incubator team. It might be a good learning experience. That's how I'm looking at it. Perhaps some people can prove me wrong. Yeah, yourself, if you're interested in learning more, I have published a book where I'm taking a look at where to begin when establishing your first business and or what would be required of you doing something that perhaps you haven't done before. And I'm taking a look at zero, perhaps where everyone would begin. That would be milestones, right? From zero, how you can potentially progress the first 10,000 euros, dollars, pounds, and what that process might look like for many people, and what will be required. I'm sharing a lot of experience of other people, historical data, and how they did it. So I think that it's very beneficial work I have done within this book, and I'm looking to share this with as many people as I can. I was trying to fit everything in 100 pages, so it would be a quick read, but it was way over that, so it's about 170. So yeah, just to make sure that people understand what will be required. You can find the QR code on the company's website below. I don't think when I'm taking a look at this organization's website, I don't see that energy there, I don't see that energy. But if anything, let's try to bring that energy way up, right? If we can. University Enterprise Zone. University Enterprise Zone drives innovation and enterprise. It provides opportunities for a thriving community of startups, fast-growing business, graduate enterprises, and cooperation research in high-tech, robotics, digital, and health tech sectors. So they're very promising sectors. Perhaps, if anything, let's try to generate more interest. So there might be more people interested in launching their own projects, right? The options seems to be there, so perhaps the person responsible is there. If you were to reach out to the team of this university, perhaps they would know where to direct you, right? So sometimes some of those universities don't even would have that team in place. So it's good that the team is there. Perhaps see if you can schedule a conference call and see if they can advise you on what to do going forward. Myself, I'm interested in the equipment. If there's a team there, even better. I don't know about prices or anything, right? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.